What year did you make your first 1 million?
2008.
How old were you then when you made your first 1 million?
32 years.
Do you remember the exact amount you used to start up your business?
It was 400,000.
With the level of your business now, what is the most amount of money you generate in a month?
For 8 million.
There is someone that wants to start business.
Yeah.
And is thinking of what to do. What would be your top advice for that person?
You must be.
What's the biggest attribute that can help anyone achieve success in life?
The biggest attribute for you to achieve success is to money is not the first thing you'll be looking at when you want to start a business. Money is not the first thing. The main primary thing for you to start a business or make a progress is to.
Welcome to Selahmeditate. This is a special series of Selahmeditate podcast tagged Selahmeditate Street Business Credibility, SBC. This is a series where we meet real entrepreneurs on the streets, in their stores, in the kiosk, in the offices, successful multi-millionaires and billionaire entrepreneurs, and uncover their secrets to building wealth 1 naira at a time. I remain your host, Benzik. Come with me and let's go get them. So what line of business are you in?
I'm into photographic materials. In 1997, I finished my secondary school. I said, let me go and learn a trade. My intention was just to move out of this country. I came to Lagos 2003. Before I came to Lagos, when I finished school, I learned how to fix camera. I'm a camera technician. I learned it in Jos. There I learned how to fix camera. In 2003, I'm already done. I'm finished. I know what I'm doing. I came to the Lagos without having a place to stay with my screwdriver. I was attaching with one of my town man then in Ajegule. After here, I just go back and come back. Before then, it was analog. There's nothing like digital. It was analog. We start fixing analog. And then in a day, I will make sure, no matter whether people came to collect it or the cameras are with me, in a day, I must make sure that I get up to 12,000. That's how I started. Before we know it, we migrate to digital. It was a little bit difficult. Then, with the idea we have in fixing analog, we switched to digital. And I did that one from that 2004, 2005 till 2008. I was in a line. I learned that good mark, they settled him with 1 million. Somebody like Adendo, after then, he was still serving his master. I learned they settled him with 500,000. But within then, I'm not married. Inside my account, I have more than 500,000. I said, what am I still doing in repairs? Started looking for a shop. In front of my shop, because my former shop was up. That's where I was fixing my camera. But yeah, I will go inside Ladebo. All these importers, some of them, they will bring cameras. We buy from there. I'll come here and fix. We sell. Started. When I buy from there, I fix those analog. Like somebody like Express, all of them, they will come and buy it. I'll supply them credit, start collecting money. Say, no, this is not what I will be doing. When I land that, they settled that guy with 500,000. Before in the space of 3-4 months, he's driving car, one Golf. I said, what am I still doing in repairs? I started sampling those cameras with a little show glass. This is, I'm telling you, 2008, 2009. And we started sampling those cameras because I stopped supplying them when they said they would give me. I noticed that when the camera became scarce in the line, they started coming up to come and pick those cameras, and I'll be collecting my money. Before my money started increasing. This is a good business, but the best thing for me is to look for shop downstairs. Like this shop you see here now. When others are still paying, then 2009, others are still paying 65,000 per shop. We are paying 300, and nobody refused to take the shop.
So I mean, you served your Oga.
I didn't serve anybody. I didn't serve anybody.
So how did
I only learned a trade, how to fix camera.
How did you not generate the capital that you used to start the business?
From when I was repairing camera, in a day I saved up to 12,000. I said what motivated me was good mark and Adendo. Well, they settled good mark then. They say it's 1 million. Before you know it, he started traveling to Dubai, Hong Kong to bring camera. I said, what? In my account, I have up to 1 million. Adding the two, they settled in with 500,000. Before you know, it started traveling again, driving Golf. Then I have 500,000. What am I still doing in repairs? That is what motivated me. I started, and when I joined, started buying cameras. The ones that is not okay, I fix, I send. Before you know, from that show glass, I have no more enough for me to sample my goods. I said, no, the best thing is for me to look for a shop. To see a shop in this our line is very, very hard. This building was a building that collapsed in 2004. Then shops was 65. He said his own is 300,000. I know everybody refused to take. By then I have more than the money I have then it's the best thing is for me to take this shop. But nobody is ready to leave his shop for anybody. Even though as it collapse now, or if the developer want to be, the people there is the first people that will come and take before any other person. I said, let me take this shop. Then I paid for this shop $1,080,000.
That was what year?
2009. Ended.
That's when you started with this shop here. But if you can remember, at what year did you make your first 1 million?
2008.
How old were you then when you make your first 1 million?
32 years.
With the level of your business now, what is the most amount of money you generate in a month?
For 8 million. But when we subtract the profit, in a month I make up to 2 million.
So that within a year, roughly, you make at least 20 million in a year.
Yeah, within a year, we make up to that.
Now, for your business so far, what's the biggest lesson of learning of running this business so far?
Fear of investing, like just the biggest lesson I've learned.
You started the business in Lagos.
As a camera seller, yes. I started in Lagos, but as a camera repairer,
yes.
I didn't start in Lagos. I started in Jos.
So if you see someone that is thinking of traveling out of the country or to run a business in Nigeria now, what would be your best advice to that person?
That money, use it and invest here. If you invest in the wrong business, it's better you travel. But if you invest on what you'll be seeing, that money and be multiplying it, because our money is depreciating. In 2015, with your 3 million, you buy $10,000. With that 3 million now, you cannot buy more than $2,000. Have you seen how bad the thing went? Apart from it,
if there is someone that wants to start business,
yeah,
and is thinking of what to do, what would be your top advice for that person?
It depends on the area of the business the person wants to start. And in business, there are stages and there are different kind of businesses, and because every businessman went for profit, depends on the line of your business. But if you are coming in this our line, you have already taken over, you must be a little bit educated on the AI or digital technologies, because that's where it's going now. You must not have that intensive capital we are having before. Just have your good phone, have every other thing. You will start a business with us.
Did you come from poor background, average or very rich?
Average.
And your parents supported your business ideas with money and finances?
I didn't receive any support from anybody except now. Only support I'm receiving is from my wife.
How is she supporting you?
She works. Maybe if I need like 500, 1 million, she have, give me. When I said I give back. That's the only support I've received. Apart from my parents that trained me from primary school to secondary school.
Do you think school is a waste of time or is a good investment?
School is a good thing. Anybody that told you school is a waste of time is lying, no matter the period. Where it will be a waste of time when you pass that building called school without obtaining anything. Instead of you passing through that building called university without you grabbing something, it's better when straight to the business.
But do you remember the exact amount you used to start up your business? Do you remember the exact amount?
It was 400,000 then. After I paid for shop, paid every other thing, 400,000.
What's the biggest attribute that can help anyone achieve success in life?
The biggest attribute for you to achieve success is to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you have conquered fear. When you want to take risky that will not draw you back. Calculate the middle of the risky, because business is all about risky. Calculate. If you can be able to believe in yourself, you will conquer. So money is not the first thing you'll be looking at when you want to start a business. Money is not the first thing. The main primary thing for you to start a business or make a progress, this is what I want to do. Do you have the idea? When you have the idea what you want to do, money will come on its own naturally.
What's your final advice to anybody that is watching you now?
My final advice for anybody that is watching, don't be afraid to start up something, because when you start up something, everything is by God's grace. Because if you are planning to leave this country, because things are getting harder, this one, they will be calling 12 million, 8 million. The least is 12 million, maybe Canada visa or any other thing. With that 12 million, when you plan yourself, give yourself a year or 2 years, you are a man of your own. Because with this my little shop, or this my little, the way my level of education and every other thing, at least I have achieved things here in Lagos than in the southeast. I came to Lagos with 11 naira and my screwdriver. There was a time there's no place to put this here. When I close from here, I will go to National Stadium and sleep by the side.
Can you imagine?
I slept there for almost 2 months, and before I was able to locate one of my town man again.
Then you have your shop already?
I have not gotten a shop. Here in Ireland, everybody was afraid of Ireland. Nobody sleeps in the shop.
So you're able to grow from sleeping on the streets and made money to then pay your first house? I
paid my first house in Lawansin then. My first flat in Agoda. Second flat in even fourth flat, fifth flat now. So let me not say something. I have a house of my own, at least 2 places. The amount I will collect there, I can live anywhere in the Lagos.
Which you grow all the way from that small
Yeah.
to now you're having a house of your own.
Yeah, it was God doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing
God
this
bless you.
advice to us. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Do you have any more thing you would like to say?
I will look forward to see the young entrepreneurs. Everything is not about Yahoo Yahoo. Everything is not about depending on government. Make a move. God will crown your effort.
Thank you so much.
God
What's your name
bless you.
again?
Chidebere Onyekure. Chides Digital. God bless you.
Thank you. So that's what street business credibility looks like. You've heard from this successful entrepreneur on how he was able to build his wealth. And if this episode inspired you, do well to hit the subscribe button, like this video, share it with those who this is going to inspire. I remain your very host, Benzik, and make sure you turn on your post notification because this is going to be a regular series we're going to keep dropping. So we cover virtually every area where successful people are building businesses and get their secrets on how they built their wealth so that you can also learn and build your own wealth without any fluff. It's going to be raw, direct, and straight to the facts to teach you so that you also can become successful in your own area of influence. So I remain your host, Benzik, and I'm catch you again next time. Cheers.